Heroes, welcome back to the channel. My name is Retna, and in today's video I wanted to discuss a little bit about the late adventures and why they are so difficult to complete. Adventures 12 and 13 you don't really get around to until your hero power is pretty high, so I definitely don't think any newer players or players who've only been playing for a few months or free to play will get to this point. But if you've been playing for a few months, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, or you spend money in the game, you can get here a little bit faster. But in today's video, I wanted to discuss why they are so difficult to complete. So I'll go ahead and create, I'll join an Adventure 12 just to give you an example. So here is the map. It never changes. The buffs obviously per day do change, but that's for any adventure you go on. But the reason why 12 and 13 are so hard is because there are a lot of hero teams that have resists to either physical, magic, or even pure damage. So on Adventure 12, the left route, I think like 24, 23, 32, maybe 25, or some of those teams over there are immune to physical, or physical does 90% less damage on those teams, whereas on the opposite side of the map for Adventure 12, those ones over there, you do 90% less magic damage. And then up the middle, 18 is physical, damage reduced by 90%, and then 20 is magic damage reduced by 90%. So no matter which route you go, you will encounter teams that have a resist to either physical, magic, and there are a few scattered pure damage resists in there too, but I think magic and physical are the two main ones. So the problem is, if you do join a 12, and let's say you have a pure physical team, and someone else has already taken the right side of 12, and you're forced to go to the left, you are going to struggle. Now, not to say you can't get the boss +2, but in order to clear the whole map, I think you can only leave 1 or 2 places uncleared. And so you're going to have to pretty much clear all the teams in your path, and that will require some pretty strong magic teams. Same could be said for the other side. If you're a magic player and someone clears the right side, and that's the left side, and that's the side you want to clear because you're magic and they're immune to physical, then you will struggle as well. So essentially, unless you know which path you're taking before you join, you almost need to have 2 strong teams, 1 physical, 1 magic. So no matter which way you go, you will be able to compete and finish off those matchups. The boss itself isn't too hard. And like I said, getting the 2 plus the boss, the 2 chests plus the boss, isn't that hard either. It's just clearing the map, including the boss, because you only have limited moves, and that will require people to go against teams that have either magic, physical, or pure damage 90% resist. So that's why it's challenging, and I would only recommend people to do this to either have 2 strong teams, 1 magic, 1 physical, or to do what I do and join it myself and take the path that I know I can clear, which is the right side, because that's the one that has the magic resist, which I don't have any magic in my team. My team is pure physical and pure damage, and then hope whoever joins can clear the other side. But or plan well, talk to your guildmates first and plan and figure out who can take which side, and go from there. But yeah, 12 and 13 super difficult because there are teams that are resistant to physical and magic damage, and so you really need to have a strong 8 to 10 heroes to be able to clear it. And most of the teams that have that buff are like between 500 and 600,000 power levels, so you need something pretty much equivalent to compete. Hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next one.